Speed, timing, reaction. That's the goal today. Directions perfectly. Great job. A dominant wrestler can dictate the action in a fight. So today, I want you to take her down and push the pace. Drill, drill, drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all skill. That's why. Let's go.
Hey, are you ready? Are you ready? Come on, let's go!
My clock doesn't stop until you submit her. Let's go. Whoa! You look like a champion in there. Nice work. Lock her down. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Nice pass. Nice work. Lock her down. Great control. That's what I like to see. You kept working for position, and you got it. Nice work. Fast, smooth, strong. That's what we're doing today. That's what I want to see. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. That's the way. Really impressed with your performance today. Great job. Yes, yes. Those kicks are adding up. You ready? Let's go. That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job. We're gonna hit the mats and do some rolling. BJJ drills all day. You ready? Let's see. Listen, you fight like that, you're gonna dominate. Guaranteed. You the best, let's go. You the best, you the best, nobody better. Come on, all right, here we go. 2, 3, 2. Good, 2, 3, 2. Hey, all right. Settle down, let's save it for the fight.
Sorry, Coach.
It's okay, look, octagon jitters are real, okay? First UFC fight, it's different. I don't know why. Same cage, same canvas, same rules, just a different opponent. Ain't shit changed. Remember, control the moment. Don't let the moment control you.
Right.
Relax. Breathe. Okay? This is just the beginning. It's a long road to the top, but you can make it there. One step at a time. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go again. Relax. Yeah. Just another day at the gym. It's how we train. Let's go. 2, 3, 2. Let's go. 2, 3, 2. That's it. Yeah.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making her UFC debut here tonight, Bulletproof. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bulletproof.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 1 is underway. This will be her UFC debut, so a lot of eyes on her tonight to see if her game will translate to the big show. No denying all the success she realized on the regional circuit, but this is a different animal. We'll see how she chooses to attack here in round 1.
She's got her in a lot of trouble.
Oh, looks as though she sustained a cut above the eye.
Jeez, you can hear that. Nice leg kick.
Missed there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big.
This could do it.
Yes, now we're going. Big right hand. Finish here.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big, big knockout win for her here tonight. We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bulletproof.
All right, so a nice job to get the win in her UFC debut here tonight as she begins to celebrate with her coaches. A lot of pressure, of course. We talk so much about those famed UFC jitters. Not a factor for this young woman here tonight. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bulletproof. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Gorilla.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, her last win by knockout will be a tough act to follow as round 1 gets underway here. She really busted onto the radar of UFC.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Oh, nice high kick.
And again.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, my. Here could be the beginning of the end.
Like that. Like that.
Big, big strikes continue to land. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Oh, good armbar attempt here. Oh, that's tight. Somehow, some way she gets out.
What a beautiful job, pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful, unbelievable.
Oh, her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing. Oh, she's hurt.
Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head.
Touch up.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
And maybe he's gonna do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
Oh, that good. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate.
Oh, big shots raining down. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. What a strike by her there. I did not get it. Will do it.
Holy smokes.
Well, that right there is as good a knockout as we have seen in this division all year long. Show money, win money. Gotta think she's getting a bonus check as well.
She looked amazing, John, and she got the knockout finish that she wanted so badly. What a night for this young lady and her team.
All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Bulletproof.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
Okay, I want you to push today. Give it everything you got. Let's go. Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bulletproof. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Liver.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, she won her last fight by knockout. Now as round 1 gets underway, we'll see if she can keep that momentum going. She certainly made headlines. What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Ooh. Nice leg kick. Oh, she's hurt, yep.
Oh, brutal knee to the body.
Oh, nice body shot. Oh.
She's hurt for certain. Oh! Well, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are trading strikes, and both are landing at will.
Yeah, edge of your seat act. Beautiful placement on that.
Well, it looks like the referee's going to get in here. Yes, wants to call in the ringside physician. This cut might stop this fight right here.
I mean, she's really having a tough time with the location, J.A. She is not able to do what she wants to do because she's so worried about this cut.
Maybe I can donate her some of my Be Positive.
Oh, there you go.
Fans are trying to be positive, but that's the end of the fight.
That's the end of the fight. And it's the right call. She could not have continued in this form.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Bulletproof.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Vicious. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bulletproof.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the question is, what can she produce for an encore? She won her last fight by TKO, and as the round 1 clock gets underway, you know that's the focus here tonight. Not just winning, not just extending the streak, but getting the finish.
Threw a flying knee to the head. Oh, that hurt finally, yep.
Back to the knee. Oh, looks as though a cut has opened up on her forehead now. All right, early round 1, she's got a huge lead. She goes high, and she did not miss there. This could be the NBC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head.
Back to the feet now. Oh! Oh, she made that one count. Dean steps in.
Oh my God!
What a fight. So how about it, folks? A huge result for her as she gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is what she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
All right, we set it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 37 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Bulletproof.
Well, she is smiling ear to ear, and hard to blame her after she gets the win tonight by TKO. And really, everything she said about this fight coming in played out that way on Fight Night.
Sometimes you could say a lot of things, and you're not sure it's actually going to happen. Tonight, everything she said would happen did. Very rare, but she should be very proud of the work she got done tonight.
Okay, heavy bag and heavy punches. You ready? Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. Nice, nice. Really great job today. Good work on the bag today. Get some water, and let's keep working.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Big. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bulletproof.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 1 is underway. She is a finisher of the highest order. No further than her last fight, a brutal victory by TKO. She'll try to keep that momentum going here tonight as she tries to extend this lengthy winning streak and position herself for a shot at somebody in that top 5. All right, first round is underway. Many people expected a big storyline, and this one would be her jab. She's got a decided reach advantage here tonight.
She is very long. She is very tall. She is very...
Oh, and there is another knee for good measure. She might have the best knee game in this division, and in this round, she has already been... Her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally.
On both sides. How are they still standing? Oh!
Cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight. Great shot from the top position.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yes, it's over!
Wow, she got that respect, and then she capitalized on it. Holy smokes!
So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 47 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Bulletproof.
All right, so there she is, your winner by TKO. She felt like her power would be a big storyline in this one, and she was absolutely right.
Power was going to be the difference. So what she did was she reserved it a little bit, found the spot, found the opening, landed the first shot that hurt her opponent, then found the follow-up shots that allowed her to win this fight by TKO.
All right, let's get in there and move. Hey, good job today. You really crushed it out there.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bulletproof. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Gambler.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the question is, what can she produce for an encore? She won her last fight by TKO, and as the round 1 clock gets underway, you know that's the focus here tonight. Not just winning, not just extending the streak, but getting the finish. That's what swells the fan base. That's what gets you on UFC President Dana White's radar, and that is the singular focus for this finisher here tonight. All right, here we go, early round 1. Her opponent figures to have a hard time getting inside tonight. Extended reach of yours.
Yeah, absolutely. And not only does she have a long reach, she has the ability to know how to use it. She understands her advantages, and she makes sure to fight to those advantages.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
And there's a takedown attempt.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Well, she told us she wanted to kick more in this one tonight, and she is certainly doing that to great effect.
She is doing it, and she's being very effective. She is winning the fight with her legs.
Man, this is not a fighter who you want around your neck. She goes for the guillotine here. Oh, she gets out.
She did a very good job of staying calm in a very tight guillotine attempt. What a beautiful job by this young lady.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, stacked guard for her now. What would you tell the top fighter here in terms of trying to avoid the escape?
Well, you got to start attacking the feet now. Now you got to start shoving those feet towards the ground, pass them through the middle.
Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle. Got it very tight.
Oh, under the chin here.
Edging back into her opponent, creating momentum, getting her chest flat to the mat and defending that arm triangle.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Hang on a second. What an escape.
I cannot believe she got out of that. She shoved the elbow up, created space, freed her neck, and defended that rear naked choke. Big ground and pound.
5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
You almost had that submission. You felt that, right? Okay, we're going to go back, and we're going to go right back to it. Okay? She can't stop it. She stopped it.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. At times, it looked as though she was literally trying to punch her face through the floor.
Yeah, she's trying to punch her face through the floor. That's what she does, though. I mean, that is her calling card. That is what she's known for. The moment she gets down, it is just vicious. Ground and pound from the top position.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Well, she continues to bide her time here on the feet. Now throws a front kick and lands.
That front kick was beautiful. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Just misses with a left hook there. Wow.
There it is again. Look at that. Oh! Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
Oh, she's got the guillotine choke here.
Oh, it's getting deep. What a sub-attempt. She's got the guillotine choke here. She's got a superior opponent. She cannot allow her to roll to her back and fight her hand.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of... Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle is tight. Oh, she got out.
She was bridging. She was bucking. She was doing anything to try to create enough space to get her chest back to the mat and defend that arm triangle.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. She'll ground you and she will pound you. These strikes are really starting to add up.
They're starting to add up because now she's more willing to take chances knowing that she can land.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Ooh, she's going for another submission now. Ooh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in tight.
A lot of pressure on this choke, John.
Lands the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, she's on her back, but she's still throwing and landing. Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now.
Oh, under the chin here.
That'll do it! Oh, my goodness!
What a result in Rio, a stunner.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. Really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Bullet Proof.
Oh, well, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.
Fast, smooth, strong. That's what we're doing today.
Sup, Jordan? How are you? Can you guys hear me well?
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Good. Just chilling.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bullet Crew. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Bloodline.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, the round 1 clock is ticking. Good to have you with us as well. Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, beautiful combination.
Oh, nice kick. She's mad. Oh, my goodness, she almost did it.
Oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head.
Oh.
Oh, big shots here.
Nice pass. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
All right, side control for her now. And you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight.
Fight IQ on full display. This young lady recognized the sub wasn't there, so she kept the dominant position.
Knee to the body here in side control.
Those knees.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh! Big knee there to the chest. And now a head kick to boot. Oh, big shots getting through. Oh. That'll do it.
Holy smokes.
What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bullet Crew.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
Hey, it's gonna be tough to get that performance bonus now. These two, they put on a show.
Yeah? It was that crazy?
You only had 3 rounds, though. You're the main event. You got 5 rounds to put on a show. Guess we ended early.
I'm ready for whatever.
Prepare for the worst, expect the best, right?
Damn right.
All right, then let's go.
Let's do this.
Let's get it. Yeah!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, her last win by knockout will be a tough act to follow as round 1 gets underway here. She really busted onto the... Well, shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Oh! Oh, nice right hand.
Vicious combo there.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice counter left there. Trying to kick the leg out. Good work from her here from bottom position. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. And very effective with the ground and pound.
She is so dominant from the top position.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet. And now she's in mount.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. Making all these shots count. Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw 2 high-level grapplers. Oh! Oh, my goodness.
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, she won her last fight by knockout. Now as round one gets underway, we'll see if she can keep that momentum going. She certainly made headlines last time out.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, big head kick there. Oh!
Oh, massive. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Nice pass.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Trying to finish this fight. Look at her being
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 2 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Bulletproof.
All right, there she is. Big win by TKO tonight, and really everything she said to us in our fighter meeting on Thursday came to fruition here on Fight.
Oh, yeah, she made it happen. She willed it into existence. Anyone that would...
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bulletproof. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one is underway. She is a finisher of the highest order. Even further than her last fight, a brutal victory by TKO. She'll try to keep that momentum going here tonight as she tries to extend this lengthy winning streak and position herself for a shot at somebody in that top 5. And they separate. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
All right, so Juliana Pena fighting lean as usual, kind of bullies her way inside, and she's going for the arm bar here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
Oh, she's out.
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that arm bar.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude. She's so busy because it's...
Oh, Pena's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out.
And there you go, again, half guards.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Pena. She's got the head trap now. Guillotine choke coming. Oh, come on, that's gotta be it. Oh, looked like she was going to tap there. Instead, she gets out of it.
She did a great job. She got her hands aside, attacked the lock on that guillotine, rolled to her back, and she lives to fight another day. Gotta be careful here.
Pena's back in full guard now. Big power shots landing. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Pena. Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
Oh, Pena's huge shot fire right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Well, her stamina is low. Another miss with the strike there, and I got to imagine this is a really tough predicament to be in.
Yeah, very discouraging when you know what your heart and your mind is telling you to do, but your body just won't respond.
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Oh, beautiful job by her there to reverse the position on the ground. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that round is in the books. Pena's bleeding from the front.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Wow, what a head kick. Oh! Oh, another massive kick. Body shot by her there. She's got her opponent on the ropes.
She's got her hurt very badly. A shot to the body is one of the most damaging strikes you can take in all the fight. Oh, good knee. Oh, look at that.
Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find it close. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find a shot.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Oh, Pena's back into full guard. Under 2 minutes here to go in round two. All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free. And she has done that. She has beaten the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat. Just basic jiu-jitsu stand-up. to get right back to fighting on her feet.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchange here.
She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night. Oh, nice. Nice.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yeah, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and you talk about power, chins, heart, toughness. Just a great showcase for mixed martial arts in those 5 minutes.
Everything on full display in 5 minutes. It was unbelievable to watch these two young women truly lay it all out on the line.
All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
Straight punches, true. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here.
Big punches.
Tries to mix in a takedown here. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing. In the half guard.
She's got her back now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Attempting a choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, she's able to slip out. She gets mounted, but she got out.
Yeah, she's mounted, but it's better than getting choked out right there with the rear naked choke. Great submission defense on display by this young lady.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for. Oh, right into mount. High-level grappling on display here as she finds a way out and reverses the position.
And looks like she's going to attempt the rear naked choke. Oh, she's got a lot to... Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? Oh, arm triangle attempt now.
She's so smart, John. She maintained position over submission. That's rule number 1.
All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like, oh, nice headlock. My God, she's got it in very tight.
Oh, she gets out.
She does a great job of creating space, getting to her back, and living to fight another day.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, she got hurt. How good is that? The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. The judges score the contest 27, 29, 28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Bulletproof.
All right, so there was a lot of danger for her to navigate in the grappling world, but largely it didn't get there all that often. A clean, dominant effort for the outstanding kickboxer here tonight.
Clean, clean. That's one thing you want as a fighter. You want to go in there, you want to implement the game plan, and you want to get out clean. She did that. This was a kickboxing display like we have not seen for a long time inside the octagon. Don't worry that you didn't get the finish. This decision will hold up over time because it was so dominant.
Sup, Jake? How are you, Jake?
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds. The UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bulletproof. And now introducing an opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Norma the Immortal Dumont.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so a big win for her last time out by decision. Now she tries to take her career to the next level as round 1 gets underway. And a finish tonight against this level of opposition would be just what the doctor ordered. Oh, nice jab. She's got a hell of a jab, and I guess that reach advantage doesn't hurt her. Nice inside leg kick there. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, Dumont's cut above the eye from that strike, so some definite adversity now for the fighter. We'll see if she... Oh!
Oh, man, he's hard.
Oh, huge left. Oh! Strong outside leg kick.
Another one.
Man, these kicks by her are just solid, and she is showing no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down. She can throw as many kicks as her opponent will allow her. Oh, another one. She's getting up, yep.
Under 3 minutes. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this. Oh, it's over. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Sup, Jake? How are you, man? How are you doing? How's Fortnite? I have to reinstall Fortnite on my PS5.
What is she expected? She expected expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
The official decision is in. We said it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Bulletproof.
Well, she is smiling ear to ear, and hard to blame her after she gets the win tonight by TKO. And really, everything she said about this fight coming in played out that way on Fight.
Sometimes you can say a lot of things, and you're not sure it's actually going to happen. Tonight, everything she said would happen did. Very rare, but she should be very proud of the work she got.
Nice. And how is Fortnite? Have you been playing Fortnite? Well, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna end the stream right now. So if you're watching this live after it is done, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to thumbs up. Watch my shorts. And see you guys soon.